Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Star Wars Egg Force review for you today. This is very much in the line of Japanese toys, things that turn into eggs, like the Godzilla eggs I've reviewed, or the Ultraman eggs, or the Disney egg stars. So they've decided to come out with some Star Wars themed ones. We have a Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2, and I believe that's everything that comprises Wave 1. I like the packaging. It's very sleek. You have a nice picture of the character, kind of a black universal design motif color scheme for the packaging. I like it a lot. Here's R2-D2. Nice picture on the back there. C-3PO. Darth Vader. He comes with a lightsaber accessory, which I'm very excited about. And then, of course, the Stormtrooper. So we'll go ahead and get these guys out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so the first one we'll be taking a look at is R2. And while the paint and detailing on him is really, really great, he's kind of the lamest out of the four. He can't really stand on his own, because he's got this weird thing on the bottom here, which I'm really not sure what it's supposed to be, but he really can't stand at all. As far as his transformation goes, you just pull the head up, just like that, and his legs will fold out from the side. Then you can kind of push this all in and push the head down, and then it'll all kind of stay in place. And then I think you're supposed to rotate this around, because there's kind of a little wheel there, and then you can kind of move the legs, you know, like when he's rolling around. He will stand like this when he finally has all three of his legs. But the legs are just way too far away from the body, and I've tried to kind of push them in. It doesn't really work. Plus he's got these kind of giant gaps on the side. So it's a shame, because this part of R2 looks good. The dome, the paint on the dome is really nice, sharp, metallic, silver and blue paint. The chest looks great. And even the detail on the legs is not bad. It's just, this down here is a mess. I don't know what they were going for with this. I don't know why it revolves around. It doesn't really serve any purpose. I would have much rather just had like a better leg that popped out or popped in or something like that. And then that way, then, even if the legs were a little bit too far out to the side, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But yeah, I mean, he's not absolutely horrible, but he's definitely my least favorite out of the four. Plus, for some reason, this part has trouble clipping in. There it goes. So yeah, he's just a little wonky. Next up, we have his counterpart here, C-3PO. Nice looking egg. Really nice detailing here on, you can see what will eventually become the chest and torso. The exposed wires, and he's even got his little restraining bolt, which I think is pretty cool. So you're just going to kind of push the arms a little bit forward, and then the legs will pop. Flip around, and then you can extend out the feet. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit and move this up. Then the chest will open up. You might want to put the arms back down, and the head will pop around. I think this is really good, and these are taller than most of the like Godzilla eggs or Ultraman eggs. I think they put a little bit more love into these. I think the head's done perfectly. The eyes are nice and bright. The detail on the chest is all there. The paint's nice and sharp. The metallic-y silver and red used here for the wires and the transistors, the restraining bolt. I like him a lot. I think he's great. He's much better than R2. But yeah, I think he looks really good. Then here we have the Stormtrooper. As you can see in egg form, you can pretty much see his arms and his torso. And these are going to become his legs. So you're going to kind of pop the arms to the side. Rotate the legs around, very similar to how C-3PO transformed. And then again, the chest will fall forward and spin the head out. And then close it up. And again, I will have to zoom out, because these things are tall. I mean, this is almost like normal action figure size. I feel like this is a probably 4 to 5 inch figure. Probably closer to 4 inch. But I think he looks great. I mean, the detail on the helmet is paint really sharp and nice. The helmet looks great. The detailing here on the chest and the arms with the gauntlets and the thigh guards and the knee guards down here with the black in between. It's all very nice, sharp paint. Looks great. Now on the back, it's very hollow because, you know, things need to transform into it and everything. But the kind of the detail here on the back is kind of similar. And down here is not bad. So I think he looks really good. And then last, but by no means least, you have Darth Vader. Now, as you can see, this is one nice, complete, shiny piece on this side. This is going to be the legs. There's storage for his lightsaber. You can just pull it out. There's kind of just a little clip right there. Let me get in. Just a little clip right there that just kind of sandwiches into. So you're going to start with the transformation by this whole piece just comes right off. It's just one solid like egg half, but it does have a hinge, which we'll see. So now you can take a look at the chest. Again, detailing and paint looks fantastic. Really, really nicely done. And real quick, I'll touch on his lightsaber. Nice red metallic-y paint. Silver and the black. Looks great. Really nice job with that. This, you're going to do this almost exact same transformation as the Stormtrooper. Arms are going to fold out. Legs are going to revolve around. And then you can see here that this part, when it revolves around, he actually has higher knee guards, which I think is just a fantastic attention to detail. The legs really look good. Then again, the chest will fall forward, and the head will revolve out. And again, detailing on the head, really fantastic. Very, very nice. Now, he does have a little peg here on the side of his lightsaber. And it's a little hard to see, but there's a little hole on the inside of his palm. Right there. So you can take this. It's a little difficult, but you can line it up. And... oh, come on, you. Like I said, it's a little difficult because the hand doesn't move that far away from the body. But I promise you can get it in. There you go. And then you can revolve it up. Oh, no. I accidentally unpegged it. Why would I do that? Okay, there we go. So then, as you can see, he just kind of holds the lightsaber like that. And now he's breakdancing. There we go. So it's very cool. I think that's a really nice touch to include his lightsaber. Now you're probably asking, what is this giant piece? Well, this is meant to fold up like this. And then these clips here will kind of clip onto this weird thing on his butt. And I guess it's meant to be like either the bottom half of his cape, or he kind of wears like a cape and a skirt on the back. He wears like a lower half, but only the back of a skirt, and then his cape. But they didn't really have a way to do his full cape, so they at least tried to include the back part of his skirt there. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, it looks a little weird from this side, but it does help him stand a little bit too. I mean, from the front, it doesn't look bad, but I mean, even if you really hate it, you could just put this aside, and Vader just looks good like that. So it's all your personal preference. But I think he looks great. So for me, I can't decide if the Stormtrooper or Vader is my favorite. I think the edge goes to Vader just because he's Vader. Plus, he comes with a lightsaber, which is a great touch. The Stormtrooper's great. I really like C-3PO, but unfortunately, R2-D2 is the clear loser of Wave 1. He's not terrible, but if you're looking to only get, you know, one or two of these, I would definitely go for Vader or the Stormtrooper, as opposed to R2-D2 would be only if you want to complete the set and get all of Wave 1. He's not terrible, and like I said, the paint on the chest and the dome is fantastic. It's just, he's too wide, his legs don't work, his third wheel doesn't work. He's kind of a mess. But I recommend these things. I think they're a lot of fun. I definitely recommend these three. Absolutely these two. If you're a Star Wars collector, if you like, you know, the weird egg concept. I think this is a great marriage of the two. I think they did a great job. They're even somewhat action figure size as far as I think they're about 4 inches tall when transformed. I think they're great. I got nothing but good things to say about most of them. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video. Please make sure you're subscribed. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Star Wars Egg Force, and thanks for watching.